So you need Tatum and Brown to both be awesome. And my God, they have both been simultaneously awesome. Right. We talked about how they've got these two young stars, and these two young stars, like, there's going to be so much on them because you look up and down the roster, and once you get past Marcus Smart, it's like, all right, who else are you counting on a night-to-night basis? And so you need Tatum and Brown to both be awesome, and my God, they have both been simultaneously awesome so far this year, and that has enabled Boston to be better than I thought, because I looked at it going into this season saying, okay, you lost Hayward, you lost Kemba Walker, now, really you've got Tatum, you got Brown, you got Marcus Smart, and then whatever.
A lot of unknowns after that.
Yeah, a lot of unknown. But like one night they'll get a good Teague night, and one night they'll get a decent Tristan night, and or maybe a Tice night, whatever it may be. But it really comes down to those two guys being great, and they have been great. Both of them at the same time. You have seen Tatum be, again, just last night, unbelievable. And Brown, I mean, look, he could have made the All-Star team last year. He was on the cusp of being an All-Star caliber player, but there's no question Jaylen Brown this year has been an All-Star caliber player through the first 7-8 games of the season.
I mean, Jaylen Brown, he has the, hard work pays off as his mantra. He embodies that. He lives it. He practices what he preaches. His improvement from what he was in high school, what he was at Cal, what he was as a rookie. I mean, it blows me away to see him fluidly handling the ball and creating offense for himself and for others, when before he was quite robotic. And sometimes, you kind of got the idea he knew what he wanted to do, but he didn't have the ability to do it. He didn't have the reliable jumper. He didn't have the slick handles. The work he's put into his game is really remarkable. And we're seeing, and we saw flashes of it over the years. We saw the steady improvement, but things this season for him to be averaging 27 points per game, 5 rebounds, 3 assists with the efficiency that he is next to Jayson Tatum. Those two guys, man, we've talked a lot about what does Boston do? Should they get into the Harden conversation? Like, what is this team right now? Maybe they're not the favorites in the East, even if Kemba comes back healthy. But would you have Tatum and Brown both under 25 years old playing at this level already? There's a long path, a lot of years ahead for these two guys to be part of contending teams.
Oh, sure.
And what they are today, they should still only get better. Tatum should only get better at drawing fouls at the rim and finishing inside. Brown has not proven that he's done getting better. These guys are special, dude. They're special.
I watched Brown last week. I mean, he had whatever was his career high. I think it was 43 in 3 quarters against Memphis, and it was no lie, Kev. If you would not have told somebody that Jaylen Brown's not a superstar, they would never have known, because it was superstar-esque. He was
the way he shot it all over the court.
Oh, my God.
Everywhere.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. Off the catch.
Everything. He was unstoppable. And I'm like, what? It's one thing to be like get your 23 points and have a good night here and there. It's another, that is like what Kobe used to do.